Well, I've made the journey back to Embsay Reservoir, which you can see just behind me there. Again, I've just come for another recce today. Nothing spectacular expected, just to see if I can get a bit further than I did last time when I got rained off. Well, here I am at the top of, well, overlooking Embsay Reservoir down that way. Behind me is Embsay Crag, so I'm assured. But as you can see, not an ideal day to do any pictures. I'm looking at the horizon at the top there, which is where I was last time I filmed from here. But as you can see, there's a lot around here to take in. It's quite a nice location all around, quite exposed. There's some sheep over there. So fingers crossed I'll be able to find something a bit further up to have another look-see, because it's always beneficial to come to a location 2 or 3 times at different times of the day and sometimes different times of the year, and you'll see a completely different location. There'll be different things to photograph, different things to see in a different light. I might return tomorrow morning before the sun up, because at the minute the weather forecast is pretty good for tomorrow, so it might be a nice sunrise. So really today is just a bit of a look-see again. Look for some nice vantage points where I can get the reservoir in behind me, and try and get some shots on the DSLR that I've got today, which is a Canon 6D Mark II. Enjoying the view and seeing what was around. I was looking towards the far side, towards Malham, which was just over the wall, and through the gate in the distance was Malham. And I was walking towards a key point along the walk until I could see the marker for the hillside. I'd stop occasionally, take in the view, and then carry on walking. It's the first time I've used my drone as well, so that was a first for me. So that was quite interesting, actually, using the drone. This was the first time I decided to get my drone out for a walk. I always take it with me, and for some reason it always ends up just remaining in the camera bag, because I'm so wrapped up in my location and getting to it, and then taking a good look around. But I can see the benefits now of using the drone as well in these videos, and well, I'm actually out on the road, so to speak, and look scout ahead. I'll try and see different vantage points that I can immediately see from ground level, but the drone gives me an eagle's eye view of my location, and I can use it. I'll learn to use it better because it's still a relatively new piece of kit for me, but it's another one to be lugging around with the camera bag, the tripod, the monopod, the Canon M50 for the video, whichever camera I happen to have in the backpack. It can sometimes be the Pentax 645Z, which is a beast to carry around, or on this particular day when I was carrying around the Canon 6D Mark II, which I'd borrowed from my mate Russ at the Flash Centre in Leeds. He kindly lent me it for the weekend to mess around with. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with the drone. I'm getting more confident in using it, certainly. It's still taking some concentration to use it and make it look a lot better than it does now. Well, here I am at the top of Embsay Crag, overlooking Skipton behind me, over there, and over there would be Bolton Abbey Way, and in that direction would be, if you go long enough, would be the Lake District. There's not a fair ways yet, but I've had a really good time today. I've enjoyed the walk. The weather's clearing up nicely, which is a bonus. There's still some nice clouds around, so hopefully they'll catch the sun a little later. So yeah, quite enjoyed it actually. I'd definitely return again here at a different time of day, probably sunrise, up at 3:30, 4 o'clock, but who knows, you do the things you do to get a decent shot, eh? But I'll give it a go. I've got the Canon 6D set up here from my mate at the Flash Centre in Leeds. 6D Mark II with a 16 to 35 L lens on it and a coking filter system to cut down some of the light from the sun, making the exposure a little easier. That's the theory. We'll see how it goes. This was the shot I decided to take from that vantage point that I showed you just in the video there, and this was me playing around again with my drone. I'm still getting used to it. I've had it a while now, but I don't know, it's a DJI Spark. It's only a small little thing, but I'm really impressed with the footage that it managed to capture. I just need a bit more confidence in actually taking it up in the air and flying it around, because I'm always going to assume and think that it's going to go off into the distance and not respond to the controller and everything. But it does give me, quite literally, a better bird's eye view of my location. And some of the places I intend to visit between now and Christmas, it will really benefit having the drone with me. So walking around with the drone, the camera gear, the backpack, the monopod, it's all, I've actually weighed it, and it's all about 2 stone. I'm heading back to the car now, down this path, down at the reservoir. It's probably take me about half an hour, 20 minutes to get there, because at least I've got gravity working for me now and it's all downhill. So I'm going to pack up, head back to home, have something to eat, maybe get an early bed tonight, and then up before the crack of dawn, literally, tomorrow morning, and head back here to get some sunrise shots. Well, yours truly is back out here. 7 o'clock in the morning now, so not too long. As you can see, there's a lovely, lovely light. The clouds above didn't light up as I'd hoped, but I got here at, I think it was 5:30. Or was it? No, it wasn't. Yeah, I think it was 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I've walked up from the reservoir again. We'll see. This was the final image that I recorded that morning on Saturday, but looking back, I really enjoyed going out on Friday afternoon back to Embsay Reservoir, taking that long walk up to the crag top, getting the drone out, a new experience for me from my photography blogs, so I'll be boring you all senseless with aerial shots of my locations, which I think will help actually put it into context when I'm trying to explain things to you all and showing you all the beauty and the wonder of the Yorkshire Dales and the Yorkshire Moors when I'm getting out with my camera, which I really enjoy doing. It's the one thing I look forward to every weekend, is packing the car up with the camera bag, the tripod, the cameras, and now with my drone as well. So I can be boring you all senseless with aerial shots too. Bye bye.